Seem to have a little extra spending money. Gas prices might have a bit to do with that. KITV4's Andrew Pereira joining us live, and not so painful to look at prices these days. Andrew.
Yeah, Yunji, those savings have been sustained for more than a year now, and that could mean hundreds of millions of more dollars in the local economy. As gas prices continue to fall, consumers are likely to spend just a little bit more.
You just have a little bit more money at the end, maybe another movie, maybe another night out, maybe buying some groceries that you may not have bought before.
Check out these numbers from AAA Hawaii. The state average for regular is $3.07 per gallon. That's down 8 cents from last week, 20 cents less than a month ago, and $1.21 lower than a year ago. With a fleet of 10 vehicles, Watanabe Floral has taken lower fuel prices to the bank.
We're saving probably around 20% on auto operating cost over a year ago.
Although it's hard to pin down an exact correlation, Sales and Marketing Director Monty Pereira says cash registers began ringing more frequently last November, just as gas prices began to fall.
I just think there are more people that are buying flowers that may not have bought before, or there are more men that may be buying a 2-dozen arrangement when they get in trouble instead of one. It's things like that that I think make a big difference.
If these lower gas prices continue on an annual basis, a University of Hawaii economist who sits on the Council on Revenues says that could result in hundreds of millions of dollars in savings for local families and for local businesses.
Puts money in their pocket, and we talked about a dollar comes out to between $400 and $500 million of additional spending that could happen in Hawaii. It's that much savings, and $1.20, add another 20 cents for every one of those millions of dollars, and it's money that we can spend easily on a meal out, pay down some credit card bills, so it just helps the overall economy.
It's not just businesses and consumers that are saving at the pump. Honolulu's bus and handy van fleet saved $3.6 million in the past fiscal year.
It's a help for us because, we always need more money for both bus and handy van. And if we can have cost savings on the fuel side, then we can put them into other programs. So it's a great benefit for the city.
Now, just yesterday, the Council on Revenues revised the state's general fund forecast, increasing it by 3.3% to 6% for the current fiscal year. Carl Bonham says some of that, just a little bit, has to do with these falling fuel prices. Reporting live in Kaka'ako, Andrew Pereira, KITV4 News.